So hiring a marketing freelancer could be one of the smartest moves that any business owner can make, but it can also be an absolute nightmare. And the difference between the two is really down to asking the right questions before you take someone on and commit to using somebody. So in this video, I'm going to break down the 5 essential questions that you need to ask any marketing freelancer that you're thinking of using. So question number 1 to ask the freelancer is, what are the exact skills that you really specialize in? So, think carefully before you speak to them. Do you need an SEO expert? Do you need someone who can do Facebook ads, Instagram ads, or other paid ads? Or do you need someone to do email marketing and automation? Really ask them what they specialize in, and also, just as importantly, what they're not so good at. And a big bit of advice here: beware of a freelancer that just replies by saying that they can do it all. It's impossible to be really, really good at all areas of marketing. It's such a broad field. There are so many different things that you can learn about. It's always the case that inevitably a freelancer will specialize in 1 or 2 things, maybe 3 at the most. So be clear on exactly what the freelancer needs to specialize in and dig deep into what they are really, really good at. And question number 2 for a marketing freelancer, can you show me examples of projects that you've done for past clients? So this is absolutely crucial. The fact is that most marketing freelancers can talk a good game, but what you need is proof and evidence of what they've done in the past and how well it's worked. So we're talking testimonials, case studies. If you're on a Zoom call, which I'd recommend, get them to show you on the screen campaigns that they've run, and then all the kind of metrics about how they've worked. Just basically evidence of what they've done and their results. If they can't show you this, then that's an instant red flag, and be really wary of this. The fact is that any marketing freelancer worth their salt should always have done work that's worked really well, even if it's just some personal test projects they've worked on. So ask to see what they've done, look at the metrics and results. So question 3 to ask a marketing freelancer is, how do you communicate and collaborate? Obviously freelancers work remotely, which means communication is everything. So you need to make sure that you're not going to hire somebody who's not going to reply to your emails or messages for days and is going to go completely offline. You need to make sure also that they're going to be good at sticking to deadlines and honoring them. So make sure that you are comfortable, that they know how to communicate really well, and they're going to get back to you in good time. So ask them questions like, do they have kind of set time frames for responding to emails and messages that you send? Are they available on WhatsApp, and are they available out of hours? I personally don't have a problem, if it's important, communicating with clients after about 5 o'clock at any time of day. I usually set up a WhatsApp communication channel with them so that I'm available if something's an emergency, if something's gone wrong. Not all freelancers like to do that, but I like to go the extra mile and make sure that I'm available instantly at any time if there's a problem. So ask those questions about communication, they're really important. So question 4 for a marketing freelancer is, how do you charge and exactly what's included? So it's really important to talk about money and payment up front. Be really, really clear between you and the freelancer on how they will get paid and what needs to be done before the payments are made. So obviously freelancers work in very different ways when it comes to getting paid. Some work on an hourly rate, some want to be paid when the project is completed, and some work on monthly retainers. So be clear of their pricing structure and the rules around when payment is due. And also, in regards to checking what's included, this is really important as well. This can be a real problem if you're not kind of tight on checking this. So are unlimited revisions included? If there's a set number of revisions, how many? So the 5th and final really important question to ask a freelancer is, what happens if things don't go according to plan and the results aren't quite what you were both expecting? So check with them that they've got a proper process in place to address this, and how they'll kind of handle it and work towards getting you the results that you want. The last thing that you want is a freelancer who, if things aren't going as you expected, starts to ghost you and not communicate properly. So check that they've got a proper process in place. Hopefully things will go really, really well, but obviously, let's be honest, sometimes they don't. So check clearly what happens if that turns out to be the case. So there you go. Those are the 5 questions that I'd recommend you ask any freelancer that you're looking to work with. Make sure you ask these and get lots of clarity on these 5 really, really important issues. I hope you found this video useful. If you are kind of thinking about hiring a marketing freelancer at the moment, if you have, obviously hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be releasing lots more videos over the coming weeks and months to do with this and many other issues around marketing. So subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you again soon in another video. Bye for now.